What if I told you that just five carefully chosen numbers could hold the key to unlocking not just financial fortune, but also profound spiritual guidance, deep inner clarity, and a touch of unexpected cosmic magic this May? Intriguing, isn't it? Well, get ready because what you're about to discover isn't just interesting, it might just be life-changing. Today, we're diving into five extraordinary numbers, numbers that are believed to carry powerful energetic signatures capable of transforming the entire course of your month. But here's the secret. These aren't randomly picked digits. Each one is carefully selected, charged with spiritual significance, and rooted in the timeless wisdom of sacred traditions. These numbers are drawn from the ancient teachings of Buddhist philosophy, the cosmic guidance of astrology and numerology, and the prophetic visions of mystics like Baba Vanga and Nostradamus, who saw numbers as sacred messages encoded in the fabric of reality itself. As Buddha once said, with our thoughts we make the world. And these numbers, they're here to help you shape that world by aligning your thoughts, your energy, and your intentions with the greater flow of the universe. Think of them as spiritual tuning forks, vibrating at just the right frequency to bring your inner and outer worlds into harmony. They're here to attract abundance, clear your path, and elevate your soul's journey through the month of May. Each month, spiritual scholars believe certain numbers carry stronger vibrations, specific energies that resonate more deeply with the collective consciousness. These numbers act as keys, unlocking hidden meanings, spiritual insights, and transformational possibilities. To the mystics, they're not just numbers, they're messages from the divine, signals pointing the way toward higher understanding and greater alignment. And in May, these five sacred numbers shine with a special brilliance. They're filled with symbolic weight, spiritual potential, and the quiet whisper of ancient wisdom. But make sure you stay with me to the end, because the final number on our list is incredibly rare and powerful. It radiates with a unique energy that can activate profound personal change and draw magnetic blessings into your life. And that's not all. There's a bonus number waiting for you at the end of this journey, a hidden gem, a spiritual tool to amplify your manifestation, elevate your vibration, and give your energy that extra surge of divine momentum. But before we begin, if this is your first time here, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a positive affirmation in the comments to help anchor your energy for May. Say something like, May is my month of breakthroughs, spiritual growth, and divine abundance. Let's raise our collective frequency and open the door to magic together. Let's begin with our first number, the mystical and profoundly spiritual number 7. This isn't just a number, it's a sacred vibration, a divine frequency that hums quietly beneath the noise of everyday life. The number 7 is a timeless symbol, recognized across ancient civilizations, sacred texts, and spiritual lineages, as the number of inner wisdom, truth, and deep soul connection. It's the number of seekers, sages, philosophers, and spiritual explorers who search not for surface answers, but for timeless truths hidden in silence. In numerology, 7 is the vibration of inner depth. It represents spiritual awakening, intuitive understanding, and the pursuit of hidden knowledge. This is the energy of reflection, meditation, and subtle insight. It invites you to pull away from distractions and turn your attention inward, to explore your inner world with patience and reverence. And this May, the energy of 7 is especially active. It's not shouting for attention, it's whispering. It's calling you to pause, to breathe, to observe the subtle messages all around you. It wants you to detach from the noise of expectation and connect with the voice of your higher self. This is not a time for chasing external outcomes. This is a sacred invitation to realign with your soul's rhythm. Astrologically, 7 resonates with Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and divine mystery. Neptune blurs the lines between the seen and unseen, helping you understand not just your desires, but the soul-driven reasons behind them. Under Neptune's influence, 7 becomes a key to higher vision. You may find yourself receiving flashes of insight, vivid dreams, or emotional clarity that seems to come from nowhere, but is actually coming from your inner knowing. In Buddhist teachings, 7 represents the journey towards spiritual enlightenment. There are the 7 factors of awakening: mindfulness, investigation, energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. These principles align beautifully with the number's essence, reminding you that spiritual growth is not about striving, but surrendering to stillness and trusting the path within. Let the number 7 be your spiritual compass for May. Let it guide you to listen more deeply, to observe more patiently, and to feel more authentically. Don't be afraid to step back from the chaos and retreat into quiet. It's there, in the quiet, that you'll find the answers, the clarity, and the peace you've been seeking. Remember, real transformation begins from within, and this month 7 is your gentle guide back to your truth. Now let's move to our second number, the powerful and transformative number 9. The number 9 is more than just a digit. It's a symbol of completion, wisdom, and elevated consciousness. It carries the energy of endings that lead to new beginnings, of cycles closing so that something higher, something more aligned can be born. If 7 was the seeker, 9 is the sage, the one who has walked the path, gathered the lessons, and now stands ready to share, to serve, and to let go. In numerology, 9 is considered the number of the humanitarian, the healer, the wise old soul. It vibrates with compassion, forgiveness, and universal love. It's the number of those who see beyond the individual self and into the interconnectedness of all life. When 9 appears, it's asking you to elevate your perspective, to see the bigger picture, and to operate from a place of service, empathy, and spiritual maturity. During May, the energy of 9 encourages you to reflect on what you're ready to release. What emotional weight are you still carrying? What outdated beliefs, habits, or attachments are holding you back? This is a powerful month to clear space within your mind, your relationships, and your energy field so that something new and purposeful can take root. Astrologically, 9 resonates with Mars in its higher vibration. Not the aggressive, fiery Mars we often hear about, but the evolved Mars, the spiritual warrior who acts with purpose, integrity, and courage. This energy pushes you to take action, not from ego, but from wisdom, from love, from alignment. In Buddhist philosophy, 9 often appears in teachings about impermanence and the sacred nature of endings. In fact, many Buddhist rituals use 9 prostrations as a symbol of reverence and surrender, honoring the cycles of death and rebirth that exist not just in the world, but within our hearts. The number 9 is a reminder that every ending is sacred, every goodbye is a doorway, every letting go is a spiritual upgrade. So this month, let the number 9 be your teacher and guide. Allow it to help you release what no longer serves you, not with fear, but with love. Trust that the universe never takes away without offering something even more aligned in return. Let go of guilt, of old versions of yourself, of stories that no longer resonate. This is your chance to heal, to rise, and to step into the next, more awakened version of your path. Because when you clear the old, you make space for miracles. Our third number is a rare and intriguing one, the number 71. At first glance, 71 might seem like just another 2-digit number, but spiritually it carries a powerful dual energy. It's a fusion of 2 vibrations, the mystical introspection of 7 and the pioneering ambition of 1. Together, they form a frequency that speaks to spiritual leadership, inner awakening, and divine direction. In numerology, 71 is a master blend of seeking and initiating. The number 7 pulls you inward. It asks you to trust your intuition, to listen deeply, to question the surface and dive beneath. Meanwhile, the 1 energy urges you forward. It's about new beginnings, bold moves, and authentic self-expression. When combined, 71 becomes a sacred invitation. Start something new, but start it from your soul. This May, 71 is reminding you that your next step isn't just about external success, it's about alignment. It's about tuning into your higher self and moving from that place of deep knowing. You're not meant to follow the crowd this month. You're meant to lead your own path, to blaze a trail that honors your spiritual truth. Astrologically, seven's connection to Neptune and one's alignment with the sun create an interesting synergy. Neptune offers inner vision, dreams, and divine messages, while the sun represents personal power, identity, and purpose. With 71, these energies merge, helping you see your purpose more clearly than ever before and giving you the courage to live it out loud. In Buddhist thought, the energy of seven connects to wisdom and meditation, while one echoes the concept of right action, one of the key teachings of the Noble Eightfold Path. The path to enlightenment isn't passive. It's about acting with clarity, compassion, and courage. 71 is that balanced dance. Contemplation and action, stillness and movement, soul and self. So what does 71 want from you this May? It wants you to trust your inner voice, even if it's telling you something unexpected. It wants you to begin something new, even if the path isn't fully mapped out. It's time to let go of second guessing and step forward, guided not just by logic, but by divine insight. Let 71 be a reminder. Your intuition is your superpower, and your soul already knows the way. This month, all you have to do is listen and begin. Next, we arrive at our fourth number, the powerful and illuminating master number 11. Unlike ordinary numbers, 11 is a master number in numerology, meaning it carries a high-frequency vibration, a spiritual charge that sets it apart. It's often called the number of the spiritual messenger, the light bringer, and the awakener of consciousness. At its core, 11 is a number of divine alignment. It represents intuition, inspiration, and illumination. When this number shows up in your life, it's not a coincidence. It's a signal, a nudge from the universe that you're standing at the threshold of something profound, something meant to elevate your spirit and awaken your awareness. In numerology, 11 is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It invites you to open your inner eye, to see not just what's in front of you, but what's behind it. It's the number of synchronicity, of those moments where time seems to pause and everything aligns. If you've been seeing 1111 on the clock or in other places, take note. May is your month to listen deeply. This number calls you to embrace your soul mission, even if it feels big, scary, or unclear. You're being asked to trust your divine path, even when logic says otherwise. May is not a month to doubt, it's a month to align, to rise into your highest self and act from that place of truth. Astrologically, 11 resonates with the higher octave of Uranus, the planet of awakening, innovation, and breakthrough thinking. Under this influence, don't be surprised if you receive downloads of insight, flashes of creative genius, or strong urges to break free from limiting patterns. You're being called to evolve, and quickly. In Buddhist teachings, the essence of 11 is reflected in the concept of inner being, the idea that all things are interconnected. When you awaken, you don't just transform your own path. You raise the vibration for everyone around you. The number 11 is a reminder that your spiritual growth is never just personal. It's part of a larger awakening, a ripple of light through the collective. So let the number 11 be your beacon this May. Let it encourage you to stand tall in your truth, to speak with purpose, and to move with the energy of divine alignment. It's time to embrace your role as a lightworker, a leader, and a conscious creator of your reality. This is your wake-up call, and 11 is the number ringing the bell. And now we arrive at our fifth number, the grounding and harmonizing number 26. While the previous numbers have carried ethereal and mystical vibrations, the number 26 brings things down to earth. It's the number of balance, responsibility, and manifestation. A powerful reminder that while spiritual growth is essential, we're also here to build, create, and thrive in the material world. In numerology, 26 blends the energies of 2 and 6. The number 2 represents harmony, cooperation, and intuition, while 6 stands for nurturing, service, and abundance. Together, they form a vibration that's deeply supportive and manifestation-focused. It's a number that speaks to your ability to attract material blessings through spiritual alignment, integrity, and service to others. This May 26 invites you to ground your dreams, all the insights, visions, and inner awakenings you've received from the other numbers. Now it's time to anchor them into action. The universe is offering you a fertile space to plant seeds, seeds of wealth, stability, and soul-centered success. Astrologically, 26 resonates with Venus and the Moon, a beautiful combination of emotional intelligence and attraction energy. Venus brings charm, beauty, and prosperity, while the Moon offers intuition, sensitivity, and emotional guidance. When you align with the energy of 26, you begin to attract opportunities that aren't just lucrative. They're aligned with your heart and purpose. In Buddhist philosophy, the essence of 26 reflects the concept of right livelihood, a core element of the Eightfold Path. It teaches us to pursue work and goals that support not only our own well-being, but also the well-being of others. This number asks, are your actions aligned with your deeper values? Are you building something that nurtures both you and the world around you? 26 is here to remind you that abundance is spiritual and that success rooted in love, compassion, and purpose is the most sustainable kind. Whether you're starting a new project, considering a shift in your career, or working on financial healing, this number is your confirmation that now is the time to act with clarity, confidence, and heart. Let the energy of 26 be your anchor this May. Let it remind you that the universe supports those who lead with both wisdom and love. You are being called to build your dream life, brick by brick, moment by moment, with faith and devotion. And now, as promised, here's your bonus number for the month, the dynamic and transformative number 35. This number is like a cosmic accelerator, full of forward motion, breakthrough energy, and powerful spiritual support. If you've been feeling stuck, uncertain, or in need of a push from the universe, the number 35 is your divine signal. Things are about to move. In numerology, 35 combines the adventurous, expressive energy of the number 3 with the determined, change-making energy of the number 5. The result? A vibration of creative transformation. This is the number of reinvention, of bold shifts and unexpected blessings that come when you step outside your comfort zone and trust the flow of life. This May, the number 35 is here to shake things up in the best possible way. It's saying, you don't need to have it all figured out to take the next step. You just need to trust your inner spark, embrace change, and allow your higher self to lead the way. Astrologically, 35 carries the influence of Mercury and Uranus. Mercury brings communication, ideas, and fast thinking, while Uranus brings sudden breakthroughs and divine surprises. Together, this energy can bring about sudden clarity, inspired ideas, or new connections that feel fated. Don't be surprised if things shift quickly this month. 35 loves to move fast when you're aligned. In Buddhist insight, 35 resonates with the concept of impermanence, the idea that everything is in constant motion. Rather than resisting change, we're called to ride it like a wave, flowing with life instead of clinging to the past. Growth comes when we loosen our grip and allow space for the unknown. So what does 35 want you to know? It wants you to say yes to opportunities, to ideas, to change. It's not reckless, it's intuitive. This number is the cosmic green light telling you that now is the time to act, to express, to explore. The universe is opening a window, and 35 is the wind that carries you through it. Let this number be your bonus blessing for May. Let it energize you, awaken your passion, and give you the courage to move forward. The path ahead may twist and turn, but it's leading you exactly where you're meant to go. As we close this journey through the sacred numbers of May, remember that each of these numbers is more than just a symbol. They are powerful guides, gently nudging you towards alignment, growth, and transformation. From the deep introspection of 7, to the expansive wisdom of 9, to the grounding force of 26, and the awakening light of 11, each number holds a unique vibration that can support you in becoming the best version of yourself. And with the powerful energies of 71 and 35, you're invited to step forward with courage, creativity, and trust in the unfolding path. This is the time to align with your higher purpose, to trust your intuition, to act with clarity, and to release anything that no longer serves your soul. As we move through May, know that the universe is speaking to you through these numbers, guiding you, supporting you, and empowering you to create the life you've always dreamed of. So take a deep breath and embrace the magic of this month. Trust that the energies of these sacred numbers will carry you through, lighting your way and bringing new opportunities, realizations, and spiritual growth. This is your time to shine. May the flow of these numbers fill you with clarity, purpose, and abundant blessings. Stay open, stay aligned, and allow the universe to work in your favor. This concludes our journey with the numbers of May. Thank you for joining me today, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with others who might benefit from this spiritual guidance. Until next time, may your path be clear and your energy be in perfect alignment.